Yeah, today I decided not to do makeup because I didn't feel like it. I literally just I forgot to put on makeup today. Let's call a thing a thing. But I'm going brighter with my hair. I know I did not go live while doing this hairstyle. It was just because I was trying to focus. I just had a lot to process, and I know that it's been a while, so I'm trying to do two. I decided to do two lives in a row today. Yeah. Now I'm just trying to figure out like which ones are the most offensive to the way. Okay, this one is my nemesis for now in this moment. But yeah, I was trying to debate on a lot of different stuff. I just I realized that I don't like a tone that is less than kind. I can't pretend like I'm okay with it. Like I can't. And I know that to some people that's judgmental or that's critical or whatever, but like I literally just I'm not that girl. I don't even like watching Housewives of anything because I don't want to hear people arguing or fussing or talking loud or being all aggressive. Like that's just not me. I realize that in life, whatever you invite in, you are basically saying that you welcome it into your world. And that's not what I want in my world. I realize too that like by being the way that I am, it makes some people uncomfortable with me. And that's okay. But I feel like, you know what? It's probably for the best anyway. Where's my, oh, there you are. And I was going to take my hair completely down, but then I decided to just touch it up because there's nothing wrong with it. Hey, how are you doing today? Just redoing my hair. I'm going to keep it, like right now, I'm making it like this. So all these lighter color pieces are new. And yeah, I know I didn't do makeup or anything. I just decided to let my skin show. I think that's a very healthy thing. I feel like people should know that it's okay to not always camouflage your skin. But if people choose to camouflage their skin, that is also okay. So I'm using 33, 27, 613, and 2. And there's also some 4 in my hair. So my hair right now is a combination of a bunch of different colors. I am from America. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. Where are you from? Great question. Hello. India? What a beautiful country. I like your accent. So you speak English. That's amazing. Thank you. Hey, Eli. Hey, Dark. Thank y'all for commenting. Yeah, I know I was just live a while ago and I just got off. I'm trying to make it to 1,000 subscribers. That's my benchmark right now. So I hope that you all decide to subscribe, like the live, keep commenting because the algorithm loves it. I love it too. But yeah, I decided to go live today without makeup. So I was like, I need to focus on getting my hair done. That's the most important part, right? But yeah, what do y'all want to talk about? I realized that in life, we tend to push away the people that we really like. Sometimes it's intentional, sometimes it's unintentional, but we tend to do that sometimes. Yeah, America. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. But yeah, I also realized that that's a fun emoji. I haven't seen that one before. That we are, thank you for giving all support. Thank you. I appreciate that. That I'm not in a rush. I realized that being single is not the worst thing on earth. It's actually way worse to be in a relationship with someone that doesn't like you. So, how many people are single out there? How many people are in a relationship? What is y'all status? What we up to on this beautiful Thursday? It's so pretty outside. It's like hot, and I was trying to debate on if I wanted to go outside for a little while. I think I might. I also was just thinking about the fact that I really love the way my hair looks, like the natural tone, but I kind of like this loud, bright, whimsical color too. It always looks so good on my skin. And when I have like blonde and stuff in my hair, yo, what's good? La Bryce, I think it's your name. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Just figured I would go live since I already went live while working today. So I was like, I might as well go live while doing my hair for a little while, right? See, it looks so cool, right? It literally feels so much better. It's pretty long though. It's not like super duper long, but it's pretty long. I'm just making up. Yeah, I seen y'all dropping gems earlier. Yay! You came back. Hey, and we back, we back, we back. I always love when people come back to the lives. So, what was your favorite part of the live from earlier? I always love interactions. When I'm working, I can't always talk as much as I would like to, but like whenever y'all see me like this, I better read whatever y'all put for the good or the bad. But yeah, I think about a lot of stuff. I realized that I'm just not a confrontational person. So I don't like being in a combative situation with anybody. And I know some of y'all are probably like, well, conversations happen. Yeah, that's true. But like, if I already spoke my truth and then you want to debate it, I don't want to find out why. Being spiritually awoken and not relying on the physical realm, that's facts. Everything is energy. We are all energetic beings. And that's one of those things a lot of people really do not comprehend. I'm so sorry, y'all. Somebody called. Can y'all still hear me? Can you still? Oops, trying to get my phone set back up. Stay there. All right, can y'all hear me? Okay, good. Because sometimes when my phone rings, it throws off the live. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. So now the only people that can call me is my kiddos. Yeah, somebody called for no reason. I want to add some more blonde to that one, but it's kind of heavy. I can add it to this one. It's not too bad. Ah, okay. So candles or diffusers? Let's start question. Okay, candles or diffusers? I'm actively a fan of diffusers. I love using my warmer and using essential oils. That was a wise guy. Are y'all dating? No, we are not dating. He has a girlfriend and she is not me. No, he's just a hair client. That's a friend. Only a friend. But no, Amari, he's very smart. No, the guy that I wanted to talk to, I don't think he was ready yet, so it didn't work out. And then another guy I thought about talking to, I realized I don't deal with that kind of energy, so oh well. I am as single as a Pringle out here on these streets, minding my business. Yeah, I know. I realized that my personality is one of those that make people feel confused, but yeah. Oh, y'all never answered the question. Oh, do y'all like the candles or diffusers? Let's get that answer first, and then we'll go back into what we were talking about. I need at least two people to answer that question. But I normally do like peppermint and lavender oil in my oil diffuser because they help with energetic cleansing. So my house smells like peppermint and lavender oil mixed together. Plus whatever I'm washing. I'm a candles type guy. Okay. Yeah, I have asthma, so I don't like to burn stuff in my house. So that's why I use the essential oil diffuser. It still gives a smell without the burn. Yeah, that looks so much better with that little piece of line. I need to add one right there too. But yeah, I think about energy and how we all are. I also realized that like I was called combative today, and I'm not really a combative person. I tend to flee when it comes to like negativity and stuff. I used to have to be combative in life, and then I realized that that's beneath me. I realized that to be in a state of flow, to be in energetic alignment with what I desire in life, I have to stay in a peaceful mindset. And to be peaceful, I can't be argumentative. So, what else y'all want to talk about? I understand twins. Yeah, it's just one of those things that a lot of people don't get. Like I literally told one guy, I was like, "Look, I don't like I don't like to fuss. I don't like to argue. I don't like to just be in a negative headspace." So then he asked me if I've ever been in a fight. I was like, "Yeah, I've been in a lot of fights." And he was like, "Were you ever shown grace?" I'm like, "I didn't have to show grace because it was not my fault. I'm going to defend myself. I am trained to fight. So of course I'm going to fight back. Of course, right? I've been in so many fights in my life, but I never start any of them." So then he was like, "Well, would you give them grace? Would you give them grace?" I'm like, "Would you give him grace?" I was like, "I don't know. But if I defend myself, why do I need grace?" So to think about that, and I realized the fact that I already had to explain myself twice, I'm like, this is too much. Imagine having a life where you have to just sit and defend yourself because your partner's bored. And I know that's a huge jump, but that is the type of stuff I think about, and I'm just like, gosh, that would suck. I don't want that life. And in the words of Fish Tank, I'm out. So that's what happened with that. Yeah, a lot of people never make it to the date with me because I'm just like, no, thank you. And I know I've been told I'm judgmental because of that, but it's not okay to call me judgmental. It's called standards. And everybody has the right to their own. Everybody has the right to what makes them great. Yeah, that looks so much better. Yeah, color theory is doing its thizzle in my hair right now, right? I don't know why I do my hair so dark. I think it's just so I can remember the way God wanted me to look. And then I go right back to putting all these colors back in my head. This one hurts for some reason. Okay, let's take the question away. Nobody's answering. I have one answer to that. All right, hopefully y'all are subscribing. Thanks for liking the live. We're trying to get to 1,000 people. So, we were talking about energy. And one of the things that I've noticed in life is that with energy, people think that like you attract what you are, but I believe you attract everything. Like I feel like we are all on different energetic planes, and the higher you are on the plane, the more you attract. I'm cool with what? Gemini's, but I never know what you're gonna get. You never know what you're gonna get. Yeah. Um, I'm a Gemini, but I'm a Gemini Cancer rising. I feel like honestly, I tend to be. So I was told I have two modes. I have kind mode and then I have blunt mode. Those are my two modes. I typically linger in the kind until I don't. But then I also realized that I tend to move away from anything that takes me out of my peace because I don't like to feel that way. I understand that when I'm in a peaceful headspace, my life is better. So that's why I just don't linger in anything that's going to take me out of that energy. It's draining. It's literally mentally, physically draining for me. And I've learned that if I stay in a situation where I don't feel supported, loved, secured, I'll actually get sick. So for my health, I don't do like negativity, hatefulness. The woe is me. Like if somebody's every day is bad, they are the common denominator. Like nobody's life is absolutely perfect, but it's not the way your life is, it's the way you react to your life. So that's why I'm just like, well, you know, sometimes you just gotta let people be great in whatever that means to them. But yeah, I think a lot of people confuse kindness with weakness, and that's on them. But I just know that whatever you desire in life, you have to have standards, you have to have boundaries, and you have to have goals and aspirations. So it's better to just be with someone who aligns with your beliefs. I do also know that the way that I think, the way that I am, the way that I move is not the norm. So it's a little bit harder for me to have the type of debates that I would actually enjoy, because most people don't even operate from that kind of energy, but it's okay. What does it say? My Matthew David Parrot Michael formatted. Oh, I don't know what that means, but okay. Hi, Elisa. Hi. Hey y'all. But yeah, we're just talking about energy while I do my hair. Okay, so question starter. What's your favorite flavor smoothie? My favorite flavor smoothie is strawberries, grapes with strawberry, grape, mango, pineapple mixed together. Do you have a favorite? Yeah, the algorithm wanted that up there. Make sure y'all like the live. Make sure y'all subscribe. Never know what I'm going to do because I don't know what I'm going to do. I got a tan. I just noticed. Y'all like it? I think it looks so pretty. Like in the summertime, y'all can't tell me my skin is not glowy. But what's up? What y'all want to talk about? Everybody went dormant on me. Yeah, I accidentally connected 2 of them. See if I can fix that. I'll be throwing a lot into my smoothie, mostly blueberries and pineapples. Okay. I like blueberry and pineapple, but I like pineapple mango better together. It's been a long time since I actually had a smoothie. I used to make them all the time, but then my daughter decided she got tired of eating them or drinking them. This is cute. Trying to debate on how far back I want to take the color. Because I feel like now it's like asymmetrical. So I need to do, probably should do this one because this one's sitting kind of funky. Yeah, my hair was growing out. So I was like, okay, I need to fix this. Because it starts to hurt. I don't know why, but like when it starts to grow out, it makes my head hurt. But I'm tender-headed. What's your favorite seafood? Scallops. I love scallops. I love them when they're seared and they're crispy on the outside and they're kind of plump and wonderful on the outside. But I like oysters. I like shrimp. I can't remember if I like crab or not, but I also like lobster. But I like it with like a lot of seasoning though. Like I like it with way too many herbs and spices. What about you? I also like escargot, which is snails. I like calamari when it's fried. I like caviar. But the this is what I be calling like my act up hair. I don't know. Every time I get some blonde in my hair, you cannot tell me I'm not the baddest thing walking. Which, I mean, even with solid hair, you can't tell me I'm not the baddest thing walking. So, no debate there. I know. People are always so surprised. They're like, Markette, why do you wear makeup when you have good skin? I'm like, because I like makeup. It's just a form of expression. But see, like this, like today, this is one of those days people are like, oh, you look younger. I'm like, maybe it's the setting spray making me look older. I don't know. No, I can't get it the way I had it. How did I have it ago? There we go. Get in there, nestle. So how do y'all feel about makeup? Do y'all feel like makeup is a lie, or do you feel like it's a good thing? Check out Oh Boy Man. Listen, what does that mean? I'm so confused. YouTube? What do you do on YouTube? I think I dropped my comb somewhere. I don't know what to do with it. Makeup is only bad when you depend on it. Have fun. Are you leaving me? Hopefully you subscribe. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for commenting. Yeah, I mean, I get in these moods. So my skin is pretty most of the time, but then sometimes I'll have flare-ups. And when I have flare-ups, it leaves like these little spots on my face. So then when it feels like that, it makes me want to wear makeup. But then other than that, I just feel like some good old moisturizer is my friend and some mascara. Have fun with friends. Okay. I'm having fun with friends right now. But yeah, I think about a lot of that kind of stuff. I literally just, I feel like it's just an amplifier. I feel like some people are codependent on it, and I think that's okay because we don't know what they're dealing with. And whatever makes you feel happy in yourself, I think that's a good thing. Boba tea, gnarly. What does that mean? Iconic. Hey, Dink. Dinka's Varo. Yeah. Hi. I was walking through the park one day in the merry, merry month of May. But then something caught my eye and it took me by surprise in the merry, merry month of May. I don't know. Songs randomly pop in my head. Ow! Sensitive spot. What else you want to talk about? So, in a relationship or in the talking stage, what is a deal breaker for y'all? Anyone want to talk about that? What's something someone could say to you and you're just like, you know what? I'm good. I don't even need to hear nothing else. Trying to get this in there. Someone who doesn't listen. That is a big one. I feel like mine is someone who is combative. Like, if I tell you I don't like something or I don't want to do something or something bothers me, and then you keep wanting a dissertation on why, it's going to make me not like you. So, the listening thing, I get because sometimes people get excited, including me, and we just don't hear. So, on that, I can get why. I see both sides of the paradigm on that one. Anything else? I don't like being around people who are not in control of their emotions either. Like someone that likes to criticize or be hateful. That makes me uncomfortable. Y'all are so quiet today. Oh, La Bryce, you are in the #1 spot for commenting today, if you're wondering. Ah, my car's been charging overnight, so I got all the battery in the world. It's a pretty day outside. Another one is when someone thinks they know you and compare you to the past people they had. had that happen today, hunty. The thing is what a lot of people don't understand is we're seeing people don't see you as you are. They see you through the lens that they've of their lived experiences and their own past interactions. And this is why a lot of things just don't work. Like, I literally was told I was judgmental because I don't do well with argumentative people. And there's a difference between being emotionally aware and being combative. Not the same. Or being judgmental. Not the same. Yeah, I wanted to raise myself up. I didn't get much higher, but I tried. Y'all, I don't know why. Look, I thought I put on Do Not Disturb. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Fash? What's that mean? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments. Give me like a thumbs up or something if you can hear me. Yep. Okay, thank you. I just want to make sure. I think I already did that one. Why did that one look so bad though? I'm about to fix that one. That one looks too thick. Oh, that's the one I did in a rush. I was trying to figure it out literally at the top of my head. Like, no. But no, I need to figure out what I want to eat. I'm supposed to be going out later. But I don't know. What do you want to talk about? Art? You want to talk about art? I haven't even been painting or doing art today. I mean, I guess technically hair could be considered art, but why are they burning up gas? Are they being all loud? Okay, so that's supposed to be 2. That's why that looks like that. What do you want to know about art? My hair is getting a lot of white hairs in it. I know, and I'm waiting on the Sonic and Tails painting. The Sonic and Tails painting? From who? From me? I don't remember saying I would do no Sonic and Tails painting, although I do like Sonic and Tails. I've never attempted to draw them, ever. I'm sure I did when I was like younger, because I used to be obsessed with Sonic the Hedgehog, but I used to love the cartoon. Sonic the Hedgehog, he's Sonic, he's really cool. Sonic, he's got an attitude. I know, and I'm waiting on the Sonic and Tails painting. Okay, I already read that, but yeah. I don't know. All I would say is don't hold your breath, buddy. Me. Yeah, remember we talked about our childhood heroes. Childhood heroes? Talking about superheroes or actual heroes? Because I didn't have a childhood hero that I know of. Who did I say my hero was? Because I know my favorite cartoon character hero is Storm from X-Men. But you have to excuse me for forgetting. I've had a million conversations in my life, so I can't remember them all. This hair is making my nose itch. Storm is one of them in The Little Mermaid. Now JP LOL. Just playing. I like The Little Mermaid, especially the newest one, because she brown. My favorite growing up was, it used to be Beauty and the Beast, then it was Mulan, then it was Tiana, then, Anastasia, or Anastasia, depending on where you're from. The name is actually pronounced Anastasia. Love that cartoon so much that my child's middle name is Anastasia. Love Disney princesses. And I like Tangled because she was more like me, because she was like rough and tough tomboy. I still have my tomboyish ways. Yeah, you should do Mulan. I forgot about her. Mulan's pretty cool. She kind of reminds me of me too. I have to be in the mood for all that stuff though. I still haven't even finished Storm yet. But I'm so hungry. I need to figure out what I want to eat. There's some food downstairs, but I might go out later, so I don't want it to be too full. I need to just go eat a couple bites still because I'm hungry. What did y'all eat today? Yeah, I intentionally fast a lot, and it kind of sucks, but when you fast, it's hard to overthink. You really see things as they are when you're allow your body to go without food. I don't say do it all the time, but I definitely do it intentionally. But who else do I like? Of course, I love The Lion King growing up. There was a couple other really good ones. The Sword in the Stone. That little kid was cool. You said hold on? Okay. Yeah, my hair's cut in layers. I cut it in layers because I was going to wear it down and then wear it straight. And then I decided to start wearing my hair curly. So now curly, it wasn't cut for the curly style. So it kind of looks a mess a little bit when it's curly, but it's okay. So what did y'all do today? You're back. I had to go check on my food. Dang, okay. Gonna rub it in my face. No, I'm playing. But what you about to eat? You cooking? Whoa, I need to cut that. It's pulling. I have some chicken and rice and cabbage downstairs, so I have food. I have more food too. I just decisions. See, when I get this far, then I'd be like, I want it all bright, and then it gets brighter and brighter and brighter. Salmon, peas, rice, nothing spectacular. That's quite fancy to some people now. Hold on. So you're being healthy. It's a good meal. I like salmon. I like salmon with bourbon glaze, which makes me want to go buy some bourbon just so I can make the glaze. Yeah, you have the #1 spot, by the way, in the comments for this particular live. Bryce. So that's pretty cool. So I'm wondering, do y'all know what guys like to play 21 questions? Is that like the new thing that a lot of people like to do with you? I'm getting older, so I gotta monitor what I eat. I monitor what I eat by blessing it to God and eating it. But I also have a high protein diet and I work out a lot, so. Hey, hey Amos. Thurl Morton. Hi, I'm gonna assume that might be your real name. That's pretty in depth. What's going on? Thanks for saying hi. Hopefully you subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000, so that's why I decided to go live twice in the same day. Trying to separate this color, if you're wondering what I'm doing. "21 questions is a good way to know who you're dealing with." I don't think so. I think interactions are a good way to know who you're dealing with. Because people can lie during 21 questions. I rather know how you eat because that's going to tell me more about you than anything you say. Because I need to know, do I like looking at the way you chew your food? Do I like the way you breathe? Because, loud breathing is a deal breaker. And before you get in my head, be like, Markette, that's medical. They can't help that. You're right. They cannot help that, but I can help what I listen to while I eat. Energy don't lie. Exactly. When you're in someone's presence, their energy doesn't lie. But in conversation, sometimes it can be misconstrued. All right, that's a good enough stopping point, I think. Hey. I know. It's so fun. Love it. Somebody else called? Jeez. Promise y'all, nobody calls me unless I'm live. Like, I don't know why. I go live and everybody's like, oh, she's live. I'm gonna call. Why do that? Why they do that? Ugh. Where's the top to my edge wax? There we are. I can feel your energy right now. I'm sure you can. And I have great energy. And it's amplified when I'm in a great mood. But that's why I don't fool with people with negative energy. You can definitely feel like energetic energy through cameras and stuff. You could also feel it through interactions. But yeah, I have good energy. That's why when people try to tell me I don't, I realize they're not experiencing me through me. They're experiencing me through their own paradigm. And they need to shift that. I'll be here if I wouldn't be here if it was bad. Trust me. Field trip. There's hair on my feet. Oh, me. Oh, my. $4:11. It's pretty late. This is hard to do with one hand. Jeez. There we go. But yeah. I know. You shouldn't use the microwave. You should heat it up on the stove. No, I'm using the microwave. Do I remember what you do? You are a YouTuber and something else. But I'm gonna get off of here though, y'all. All right, later.